What is up, guys? Dashing here, bring you episode 530 of Commute Mode and Action. Number 26. NGW. I have no idea, by the way, if 536 is the correct episode number. Completely went off the cuff there because vintage dashing, having no idea what's going on. But anyhow, here for the lovely Sunday afternoon and a double, not just NGW, guys. Immediately following, Genesis going to be going live as well before we break for the holiday. And we'll be back next Sunday when CMV goes to Tokyo, Japan for the 4th annual CMV Tag Team Cup. 553, big V coming through with the save there. That was rough. Good Lord. But what a show. NGW now 7 matches, a and his fate as the main event of tonight's episode is going to pit the women in a tables match. So not only the first ever women's match in NGW, but the first ever women's match as well, when the house takes on Amy and the returning Sunny Octave. But starting things off, we have got Rami Young making her singles debut. The only ever time we saw her compete was in the Battle Royal back at Departure. You know, most of the time she's playing the role of manager for the Misfits, Tenra and Joseph Santos, but the roles will be reversed as Young's going to be pitted against Joy Justice, making her NGW debut. Hopefully she doesn't try to use that laptop as a weapon. Can you imagine she's been hit over the head with a laptop? The Misfits still gunning for a tag team championship opportunity, but for tonight, they are going to be supporting their gal. An absolutely awesome show in store for you guys. Besides that historic main event, we have got the in-ring debut of DJ Law and the POV of CMV, Brian Jacobson, gonna go one-on-one as voted by the NGW Universe against Stevie Wizard. The Misfits trying to take over the spotlight a little bit here. And this is a severe contrast of not just styles, but personality as well. The demented Joy Justice, the sister, of course, of two-time Fusion Tag Team Champion and CMV veteran Bloody Justice, and the wife of fellow NGW superstar, Jared Leon. Joy Justice competing for a good couple of years on Ferocity. With the doors closing down, Joy now finds her place amongst the NGW women's division. Genesis is immediately following NGW. Echo, you beautiful boy. Here we go, Rami Young one-on-one with Joy Justice. Our first of 3 women's matches tonight. First of 7 matches in total as rings the bell, coming off quite a week here in CMV. What a night it was for Fusion this past Friday. The first ever lockdown, every single match inside of a steel cage. The Fusion roster going to be feeling the effects of that, I'm sure, for weeks to come. But look at Rami Young who early on I'd say is probably going to have the agility advantage over Justice. That Hurricanrana going for a second knee to the back. Justice moves out of the way though, and there is a bicycle kick. Not wasting too much time getting into the heavy hitting. Crack to the jaw. Rami Young getting turned inside out against the ropes. Irish whip. Drop down. Oh, look at Rami with a schoolboy, a schoolgirl, I guess. Justice reversing the momentum bridge. 1, 2. Wow, look at this. Now a backslide by Rami. 1, 2. Oh, great sequence here between these two, making their respective debuts, and they are most definitely shining. Now jockeying for control, Rami with an elbow to the shoulder. Joy Justice fires back. Oh, a hammer fist. Justice just becoming a one with the top rope. Stomp to the bicep again. Still got that top rope with her. There you go. And here's a knuckle sandwich that I wouldn't say Justice has fully applied. Kick to the midsection, Rami escaping. And now another Hurricanrana. Tenra is looking very excited. Ringside, Irish whip. Arm drag though by Justice. Collar and elbow tie up. Justice, obviously the much stronger, has a considerable height advantage, weight advantage. Forearm smash by Rami though. Not backing down. Not going to make it so easy. This could be a huge win for the Misfits. Tenra is sliding into his role of cheerleader here tonight very comfortably. Knife edge chop. Oh my God, Rami on spaghetti legs. Up against the ropes again, and Rami Young letting Joy Justice say what up to Tenra and Santos. Using the top rope. Gotta watch post count though. Get the count of 5. Rami will be disqualified. European uppercut creates a little bit of distance, and now Joy Justice with a choke slam. How often do you see a woman hit a choke slam? And no time wasted as Justice looks to put the final touch. What the hell is she going for? Oh man! Torture rack drop. That's going to be a rope break though. Very poor ring positioning on Justice's part there. I'd expect better out of her, being a veteran of ferocity. Uh-oh, Rami Young now, graced but by the wrestling gods, has the chance to come back. Double knees to the chest as Justice was trapped in the corner. Snapping the leg. Can Young rally? The NGW Universe on their feet for a great night of action. Whatever Young was going to try to hit there, Joy Justice was ready for it. Enzu Lariat attempted in the corner. Rami Young reverses, reversal after the reversal, tit for tat, counter after counter. 1999 as Justice gonna go for another choke slam. And that just takes it out of Joy. Huffing and puffing, hands on her hips. Rami starts to stir, but can she escape the clutches of the Spider Queen? Another torture rack drop. This time Justice has the wherewithal to make sure Rami does not get a rope break. But Tenra coming to the aid of his #1 gal, and Justice again gets gypped. Justice says, no mind, I enjoy inflicting agony. Into the corner. What is Justice cooking up here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, Rami Young reversing. I thought that Justice was going for like a submission or something. What a forearm smash! Mamma mia, Justice just got her clock cleaned. Another snap of the leg. Rami Young making a target of that leg. That knee, more specifically. You see Rami is clutching at her midsection, though. Feeling the effects of those torture rack drops. Half Boston Crab, Poe in position. Will Joy Justice be forced to submit? Here to kick off NGW episode 26. Up against the ropes. Like a boxing match, Joy Justice looking to unload. Tries for a super kick. These two just having an answer for each other at every corner. Look at this. What a masterclass. Bateman said it right. But a third choke slam. Justice hardly able to stand. Wow, doesn't go for the pin. Immediately brings Rami to her feet. Wants to make sure that this match is definitively over, I should say. Oh! Joy Justice was trying for a powerbomb, but apparently has some issues with her lower back. Or maybe it was her playing possum. Rami walking right into that boot to the face. Justice in the corner. What is she going for? Now Joy Justice just literally rubbing Rami's face in it. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Oh, but the disrespect coming back to bite Joy. Modified back suplex every time Rami Young makes a major reversal. Not able to capitalize on it. An excellent match between these two to kick off the show. Quite honestly, I'll level with you guys. I didn't think that Rami Young was this athletically gifted. Wow! Tenra. Oh, wow. Rami Young mowing down Poe. He's okay, though. What is she going for? High Rent District. Oh, no! A modified moonsault, but Joy Justice got her knees up. You gotta be kidding me. A fourth choke slam. Rami Young's debut might be her last match ever. Into the pin. 1, 2. Rami kicks out. What in the hell? Usually the analyst at ringside for the Misfits put up a hell of a fight. Reverse the torture rack drop again. Out onto the apron. Drop kick to the outside. Ooh, that was quite a thud. This is just our first of 7 matches tonight, and these two gals are blowing the roof off the joint. Rami Young does not want to fight ringside and risk a count out. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline. Joy Justice, Enzu Lariat. Joy Justice running on fumes. Ooh, locking in a beast bite now. Middle of the ring, nowhere for Rami Young to go. Will the analyst be forced to submit? No, Rami escapes. Every time she goes to that super kick, though, Joy Justice is the quicker. There she goes again. And now Joy Justice, look at that sinister smile on her face as she just bashes Rami's face off the top turnbuckle. And that could do it, guys. Knocked out cold. 1, 2. Rami Young just refusing to stay down. I admire the spunk of Young. Jawbreaker. Rami goes for a kick. Nope. Reverses with a calf to the side of the head. Seated position and a surfboard stretch. This used to be a staple move in like every match of the old days of CMV. Rarely see it now. Wait! Rami! from a girl her size. Like that. To the top rope again. To the top rope again. Romy Young going for the Twisted Bliss. The Twisted Bliss connects. Does Romy have it? What a comeback this would be. 1, 2, 3, and Romy Young with a win for the Look how excited Tenra is. He can't believe it. What a match, and Romy Young with the comeback of the decade. No discredit to Joy Justice though, man. This match is going to be hard to follow. 6 more matches to come. Great win for the Misfits as a whole. But shift our focus to the tag team division as Chaos in Order back into the fray, and what a chance they have taking on the NGW Tag Team Champion. Still, I should note, Michael Boom and Brett Curtis fresh off of their defense against the Armbar Society at Checkpoint Chicago last weekend. Looking for a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you could say buffer, maybe a little bit of a fresher up, if that's a phrase. I don't think so. As they be defending their titles again, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that for Czech Connecticut. And we'll find out who they'll be defending their titles against on next week's NGW, a #1 contenders match announced by General Manager Ken Donahue. He has not revealed which 2 teams will be competing in that contenders match, though, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe if Chaos in Order win here, they'll get to be a part of that #1 contenders match. Wow, making fun of ability to produce solid sentence, Topher. Shake my head. That's not the Christmas spirit. Last time we saw Chaos in Order, of course, they got, well, for lack of a better word, obliterated by the Wrecking Crew at Departure. So been out of action for a little bit over a month. The multi-time contenders for the World Tag Team titles, the twin duo of Namian there to the left and Radard on the right. Am I actually right? I don't know. Twin pairings. I'm pretty sure the one on the left is Namian. It's like the Usos. You never know which fucking one is in the ring. Yeah, they're in the holiday spirit, you know? Chaos in Order don't strike me as the kind of family that celebrates Christmas. I don't know why. Gotta know what an opportunity this is, though. That's for sure. But man, has the league been dominant since becoming the new tag team champions back in Departure. Michael Boom and the infamous Brett Curtis have been tearing the scene up on NGW. Even the Armbar Society could not take the belts from these guys. This is a non-title match. Still to come on today's show. Up next after this, guys, another non-title match. But woo, I cannot wait. Yamai Chiba one-on-one with the brand new NGW Women's Champion Piper Fox. Ryan Jacobson versus Stevie Wizard. The in-ring debut of DJ Law. And a tag team tables main event between the House of Hayes versus Winters and the returning Octave. So here we are, going to be Mian starting things off for Chaos and Order against Michael Boom of the League. Hook to the jaw, out of the gate, into a collar and elbow. Mian takes the lead. Actually, you know what? That's Radard. I was wrong. That's Radard in the ring right now. Mian is the brother who represents Order. While, ooh, off a Bulldog, Reynard looks to have chaos ensue. Headbutt to block that belly-to-belly attempt. Irish whip now into the corner. Gonna try for an early tag, gets it. And the Twins with the double Irish whip. Brett Curtis trying to get into the ring to help out. Boom, as we get a double shoulder tackle. Boom unloading. Hook to the midsection though, and Reynard. Close range forearm smash. Grabs the arm, pulls him in, short arm shoulder block. Remember, guys, immediately following NGW, Genesis is going to go live, and we have got an awesome show in store there as well. Featuring a hell of a main event, Matt Devious versus international champion Fred Angel. Also an 8-man tag team match, showcasing some of the teams that will be involved in next Sunday's 4th annual Tag Team Cup. Much more. The return of Bob Luger. Rolling neck snap there by Reynard. Namian, I'm never going to get it right. That's just who I am, all right? Taking him for a bit of a cheeky walk all the way across the ring. Boom makes the reversal. Trio of elbows to the midsection. Going to make it hard for Namian to breathe. Pulls him in. Ooh, nice chop to the hip farm smash. Hey, Lutez raining down on him with some right hands. Up to a vertical base. Into a front headlock, punch to the back of the head. Going to take Namian now over to the corner of the league, but Namian not having any of it. Irish whip. Again, the championship's not on the line, but a win here for Chaos Order could see them put right on the top of the list for a championship opportunity. Double back body drop, but Reynard took his eye out the ball. Hot tag to Brett Curtis, the specialist coming in hot. Oh, right into that reverse STO. Didn't see that coming. Full Boston Crab, immediate rope break. Good call by referee Poe. Brett Curtis, knowing exactly where he was, made sure to get his arm on that bottom rope. Lateral press? Nah, not even a 1 count. Michael Boom trying to recuperate as quickly as possible. Ringside stomp onto the middle of the back, just trying to bash open that skull. Multiple slams, and Reynard is feeling it right now. Head full of steam. Oh, wow! Eliminated from the Royal Rumble, and interestingly enough, I guess that's a good plug for me because, guys, next month, the NGW Superstar is going to compete at an event titled Fast Track, in which 20 NGW Superstars going to compete in an over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner will receive a contract for either Fusion or Genesis, their choice, in a mid-card title match in their debut. Right now, though, Brett Curtis is just going all in on Reynard. Count of 6. Maybe the champion's looking to make an easy night. Quick W. Count of 7. Brett tossing Curtis back into the ring. He better get in there himself, though. Oh, my God. Michael Boom is going to try to cut him off. The cheeky champions. Yo, what up, ladies? Good to have you stop by as Brett Curtis showing off his technical ability with a couple of butterfly suplexes, finishing the butterfly facebuster. Reynard comes back, going after the knee of the champion, maybe looking to inflict a lasting injury. Not letting up. Good Lord. Surprised Curtis didn't tap out of that the way the knee was bent. Brett Curtis saying it ain't shit but a thing. Telling him to bring it on. And one half of the tag team champions looks to finish this match off. Paycheck. Curtis, though, gets sidestepped. And now into the corner. Pegged him in. This is the second match. We had Rami Young knock off Joy Justice in the opener. Another double shoulder tackle. As the Mian into a modified chin lock. Will Brett Curtis tap out? No, throwing the representation of order over his shoulder. The champions, like I said, looking to use this match as a buffer before their title defense, not next weekend, but the weekend after that for Checkpoint Connecticut. We'll find out who they defend their titles against next week in a #1 contenders match. The participants still to be revealed by General Manager Ken Dow. Namian taking on the whole team all by himself. Ooh, but the numbers game catches up with him. Missed, though. Yes, what a main event. First time ever. The women's division headlining for a tables match. The House of Hayes versus Amy Winters and the returning Sunny Octave. Vintage Namian with the stalling a vertical suplex. Now the total basket case makes that tag to Brett Curtis. Dragged by the arm to the center of the ring. The infamous one with a rolling neck snap. The champions definitely don't want to be knocked off their game heading into their next title defense, especially after looking so strong against the Armbar Society last weekend in Chicago. Oh! Paying homage to Hall of Famer, rest in peace, Scott Norrie. Suplex pile driver, will that do it? 1, 2, 3, wow! Chaos in order! Maybe they took a trip to Zach Payne's training camp during their month and a half off. They just beat the champs! That's gotta put them in that #1 contenders match next week. Wait a minute, they're not done! Looking to send a message to the entire division. Chaos in order attacking the champions. This is a statement. Clearing the ring. Wow. What a win. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a call real quick. Gotta refresh the chat now. Eh. But up next, our third match for NGW number 26. And there's no way this match isn't going to be a banger. Yamai Chiba one-on-one with the brand new NGW Women's Champion, Piper Fox. It was last weekend in Chicago that Piper Fox pinned Kelsey Hayes in a fire triple threat to become the new title holder. Yamai Chiba not involved in the decision. Chiba feeling as though she should be next in line for a one-on-one title match, and she can prove that right here, right now. She's able to knock off Fox. Kelsey Hayes been very adamant, though, that she has her rematch clause. The women's division hot as hot can be. The NGW Universe on their feet. Piper Fox is the women's champ. I can't get over how big the title looks on everybody. I mean, this is a main event caliber match, but we have still got so much to get to. Oh, wow, look at us, champion, bringing out the inflatable, wacky, flailing tube men. What a celebration. I didn't know we had that in the budget. Piper Fox in her first night as women's champion up against the Japanese spark plug. Piper Fox, who has only ever been beaten one-on-one once, and that was at the hands of Sonny Octave. Yamai Chiba also only ever been defeated once, and that was at the hands of former women's champion Kelsey Hayes. First time ever we're seeing these two go Juan mano y mano. They actually tagged together on last week's episode of NGW in victorious fashion over the House of Hayes. Feeling out process to start off this one. Drop toe. Ooh! Drop down and then a kitchen sink. Knee right to the midsection. And we know that lethal knee game of Piper Fox. That's exactly what she won the title with last weekend. A knee to the side of Kelsey's face. And Kelsey's lucky she don't have a broken jaw. Able to compete in the main event. Wow. Piper Fox going high. Yamai Chiba tried to go low. What a clothesline there by Yamai. Woo! Yamai Chiba taking inspiration from Hall of Famer Jade Divine, the only ever Japanese women's champion. Yamai would love to be next to Divine in the record books. As Piper Fox with a nasty neck crank on right now. Into a pin. Trying to catch Chiba off guard, I'm sure, but it's not going to work. Not even a one count. Up to the top rope. Piper Fox, wily tonight. Feeling a bit froggy. Knee drop, of course. Ooh, but look, she landed right on her bare knee. Yamai Chiba trying to take a second to collect herself. Not exactly ecstatic about the way the match is going so far, but Piper Fox disallows. Oh, the moment of rest. And face first off the apron. Just because these two have a respect for each other doesn't mean they're going to hold back. These are two hard strikers. Trying to make it back into the ring. They just keep bumping into each other. Tiger suplex on the outside. Counted 5 by referee Poe. Hopefully we can get back into the ring here. I would hate to see this match end by count out. There we go. Right before the count of 7, Fox does just that. Back to the net crank. This seems to be Piper Fox's bread and butter for this match. Another pinfall attempt. One. Well, getting closer and closer at least. Ever onward. Reverse chinlock. Piper Fox seems to have the game plan. Keep Yamai Chiba grounded, which I'd say is a smart move. Chiba, I call it the spark plug for a reason. Spunky, because you never know what she's going to throw at you. Wild one. Kick to the midsection. Ooh, goes for a calf kick. Yamai Chiba's having none of it. Goes for a leg lariat. There's that calf kick. What a sequence that was. Arm drag down. Piper Fox down on one knee. Yamai Chiba knows if she wins this match, she's going to be right smack dab in the championship picture. Only reason she was a part of the triple threat last weekend in Chicago was because Sonny Octave was injured. German suplex. Now Chiba, stunned and confused. German suplex again. Bridge one, only a 1 count. Chiba grabbing at the back of her head though. That's never a good sign. Ooh, face first, right down into the mat. Might have chipped a tooth. Chiba, hip toss. And the knee right down the sights. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Got a bit overzealous myself. Look how aggressive Chiba was going into the pin. Chiba has the women's champion stunned. Can she capitalize? I don't think we've ever seen Chiba hit this before. Wait a minute. A vertebreaker. And Piper Fox immediately grabbing her neck. 1, 2. How in the hell do you kick out of that? Yamai Chiba not allowing the kick out to deter her though. Stays on the attack. Irish whip into the corner, but Piper Fox catches a second win. Elbow to the side of the head. Looking to shoot off a super kick. Headbutt. Spinning soul kick. Caught. Kick under the knee. Forearm smash. Open strike. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the back. Spinning soul kick. This is that super kick though. And Piper Fox gonna make her pay. Shining Wizard. The move she won the title with. But she doesn't think it's going to be enough to keep down Chiba. That's that respect I talked about. But with the bare knee, Piper Fox go to sleep. 1, 2, 3, and Piper Fox is victorious. One slip up is all it took. Chiba got ahead of herself. The women's champion capitalized. What a way to kick off her reign. And Yamai Chiba not going to show any saltiness. Offers a handshake and Fox going to accept. That mutual respect remaining intact after an amazing one-on-one match. And still the night is not over, as in our main event, a women's tag team tables match. But first, Brian Jacobson makes his singles debut at NGW, voted by the CMV Universe up against the former Rising Star champion Stevie Wizard. The in-ring debut of DJ Law to come, and Torres E. Nelson one-on-one with Jay Young. I've got my camera. My camera's been out all night in anticipation for this. It was Brian Jacobson who came out as the surprise partner of TZ Mass to take on and defeat the League, forming the Bully Virtue, former bitter enemies, now coming together as the best of friends. And you see the NGW champion TZ Mass in the corner of his brother from another mother. TZ Mass does have a championship defense coming at Checkpoint. As of yet, his #1 contender not been revealed. Brian Jacobson, though, getting to the point of the matter, is going to have his hands full. The NGW Universe picked a good one. This has the potential to steal the show, and a show that has been lit, as the kids would say so far. There he is, the POV of CMV. Brian Jacobson was on track to become a megastar and unmatched before the show unfortunately closed down. Man, he finds himself in a pretty tasty position already, aligning himself with the NGW champion. Lit. It's lit, fam. Brian Jacobson, known to be a very, I think it's putting it lightly to say, cocky superstar. He'd be wise not to underestimate the wicked powers of Stevie Wizard, the former Rising Star champion, coming off an instant class against Jeremy Alexander last week, which he did end in the L. Wizard would have loved to have himself inserted into the NGW Championship picture and defeating the, I don't want to say sidekick. I feel like Brian Jacobson will come over here and slap me right in the left tip. I say sidekick, but the partner of the bully. So here we go, Brian Jacobson one-on-one with Stevie Wizard, and yeah, it's an interesting point to bring up. Jeremy Alexander, who of course challenged TZ Match for the NGW title in the main event last weekend, Chicago, has been vocal on Twitter regarding the fact that his hand was under the bottom rope, and a lot of people, NGW Universe, CMV as a whole, agree with him. If you go back and watch the tapes, it did look like the rope. His hand was under that bottom rope, and even beside that fact, Brian Jacobson interfering throughout the entire match. Was looking like TZ was going to lose the title. I mean, Jeremy Alexander was dominating him. That backbreaker by Brian Jacobson, now into a camel clutch on Wizard. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I was the bullies of Virtue, I'd have eyes in the back of my head, because I don't think that the ruthless prodigy is going to take what happened to him lying down. Kick to the back, moves out of the way, though, as Wizard escapes the waistlock. Nice stomp to the quad. Kevin Nash just woke up in sweat. Out of the ring, Brian Jacobson with a harsh Irish whip. Oh, wow, and then just taunting Stevie Wizard. Bring it on, he says. Now going out to collect. Wizard with a knife edge shot. Woo! They're lighting one another up. Irish over to the corner. Body splash. Brian Jacobson all the way to the opposite corner. Another body splash. He's feeling it right now. Gonna follow that up. Tries to follow it up, but a Wizard getting the better of him. Clothesline right out of the ring. Oh! Firing some shots back, baby. The strut. Woo! Elbow to the side of the head, and then just runs back into the ring, trying to get under BJ's skin, and it's working, I think. Tiger suplex. Well, these Tiger suplex just fucking threw him right across the ring. Jacobson tapping his head, saying he's a thinking man's wrestler. I don't know if I would say that, quite honestly. Brian Jacobson spends about 60% of his matches taunting and mocking the CMV universe and his opponents. Oftentimes, it's led to fall, but he hasn't learned the lesson. Reverse hot shot. I think I heard the crack of Wizard's spine, and now Jacobson makes it a target. Stevie Wizard reeling. Gonna introduce him to that top turnbuckle, make sure they get well acquainted. It's been 11 times. Getting his rearranged. Brian Jacobson going in for the finish. Stevie Wizard was ready for it though. Watch those tapes, did his in between it. Oh, the Stevie stretch, the Stevie stretch, the Stevie stretch. It's locked in, it's locked in. Brian Jacobson. Wow, what a reversal. Turning it into a header as Wizard now gets planted with a knee to the face. TZ Mask arguing about one, only a 2 count. Jacobson does not want that Stevie stretching. But maybe he won't have to. Instead, gonna be on the receiving end of a Stevie kick. Caught the boot though, caught the boot before it could connect fully. Knife edge chop, forearm smash. Wizard not going down so quickly. Irish whip, elbow to the chest, nope, caught by BJ. And then dropped on the POV of CMV. Feel the effects of this match. Now lining up the shot. Wizard completely oblivious. Oh, nasty! Death Valley senton, and that'll do it. The Paragon of Virtue is victorious. A lot of close between these two. Brian Jacobson. Can I speak, please? Mouth. Narrowly avoiding the Stevie kick right there, in fact. But there's what did it, a Death Valley senton. And it did kind of look like a rope break, but referee Poe had a clearer sight, I'd say. And did not call it as such. Wait a minute! It's Jeremy Alexander! Jeremy Alexander! The ruthless prodigy coming to get him some! I told you he was lying down. TZ Mask coming into the ring though to help out his boy. Alexander's outnumbered. Alex though might have let his emotions get the better of him. Jacobson was ready. And now Alexander in the ring all by himself. Wizard just dips. Wizard's like, nah, I'm getting the hell out of here. Spine buster. And that was not a good call for Jeremy Alexander. He's been waiting all week to get his hands on the Bullies of Virtue, but, well, that was not the right decision. He walked right into a handicap, and the Bullies of Virtue got to stand tall. Yeah, like I said, at Alexander's frustration, he had TZ Mask beat Chicago, but the interferences from Brian Jacobson and then the iffy finish with the rope break wasn't. An angry man, but should have known better. But up next, it is our tertiary main event in the in-ring of DJ Law, a man whose post-match attack was actually in Chicago. It was after Johnny Columbus had defeated Huttonage that DJ Law, former unmatched superstar, ran in and laid out the silver bullet. And it has been confirmed that in Connecticut, now again, not this next weekend, but the weekend after that, DJ Law will go one-on-one with Johnny Columbus. But he takes on Wild Willie Sullivan. Instead of calm, Torres E. Nelson toe-to-toe with Jay Young, and the House of Hayes versus Amy Winters and the returning Sonny Octave in a tables match for our main event. The Lawbreaker, a standout star on Unmatched for much of last season. This man had world championship shots. Now in NGW, looking anew. And well, he wasted no time by making an example of Johnny Columbus, but will that come back to bite him in Connecticut? Either way, Law gonna have his hands full with William Sullivan, who has officially his last NGW match here tonight, as he will be full-time Fusion Superstar starting next week. Congratulations to him, certainly. And there he is, the NGW Universe soaking it up. They know this is going to be their last time to see Sully live and in color, as he hopes to carve out a successful career alongside his brother Chris, the new United States champion, on Monday Night Fusion. Gonna try to go out with a bang. Getting some payback on behalf of Johnny Columbus, who I know is good friends with Willie. Here we go, Lawbreaker, Wild Willie. And our tertiary main event, Poe rings that bell. Let's get it on. Meet in the middle of the ring, collar and elbow tie up into a side headlock though for DJ Law. Willie gonna push him into the ropes. Irish whip, rebounds. Willie drops down, rebounds again, ducks the clothesline, eats it anyway though. Quick paced start. Back to the collar and elbow tie up. Willie lowering Law, pushing him against the ropes. Is Poe gonna, no, okay. Willie Sullivan gonna release himself. Clean break. Collar and elbow, this time it is Law who gets the upper hand, not for long. Great back and forth between these two superstars. DJ Law not looking too happy. Ooh, moves out of the way. That forearm smash, super kick to the midsection. Wow. I don't even know what to call that. And arm drag, I'd say that much. Irish whip. Dropped down now by DJ. Belly to belly suplex just launched him nearly out of the damn ring. Well, Torres E. Nelson is in action up next. The American Ghoul gonna go one-on-one with Jay Young. European uppercut, William Sullivan staggers just a bit. That's all the time that Law needs. Goes for a kick to the gut, turned into a half crab. Law gets the bottom rope though. Forces the break and the devastating foot DDT. Hook to the leg, one. William Sullivan looking for that quick paycheck on his last night debut. Drop kick right to the back of the head. He ain't gonna get that out of someone the caliber of Law though. Again, a former world championship contender in his time on Unmatched. DJ Law is just someone who you know is gonna have an extremely bright future. Wait a minute! Something's going on. Oh, it's Johnny Columbus, the Silver Bullet, coming down to ringside, distracting DJ Law. William Sullivan gonna capitalize, or Johnny Columbus coming down to let DJ Law things between them. What is here? Why is William Sullivan a respectable competitor? DJ Law I was William Sullivan there. I definitely would have tried to roll up or something, but William Sullivan, not that kind of guy. But now DJ Law has to contend with the fact that Columbus is ringside. Going for that butterfly backbreaker, but William Sullivan turns it around into a clothesline. Again, it was DJ Law who attacks after his win. Over to Carnage again and go. Well, it is obvious that Law has had his concentration broken. One. Only a 1 count. The card for what? Genesis is up next again. We'll remind you all. Cheeky double today. It's another drag by William Sullivan. Goes for a half and half suplex. DJ Law counters it at the last second. Go behind. Ooh, back. As Johnny Columbus just watches W Checkpoint, Connecticut. DJ Law gonna go one-on-one with the Silver Bullet. Columbus didn't want to wait until then, I guess. Knife edge chop. Big punch just freaking turned the lights out for Wild Willie. Trapped in the corner. Able to find a way out. Goes for a takedown. DJ Law stunts it. Butterfly. William Sullivan loves his arm drag. To the top rope. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. The Wild slowly looks to fly. Swanton. DJ Law's ribs got the full brunt of Sullivan's weight there. I think there was an audible crunch. What the hell is Sullivan doing here? DJ Law on spaghetti legs. Sullivan through the ropes, tornado DDT, and the fans chanting, "This is awesome." Yeah, it is. DJ Law coming back to earth pretty quickly after reversing that enziguri. Rope burst on the top rope, though. Feeling the effects of that. In the corner, William Sullivan cooking up something in the kitchen. Jockeying for control. Irish whip now, Law into the hands of Sully. He's loving these arm grabs. Mania! Lawbreaker just completely no-selling it. Saying, "Get the hell out of my ring. You ain't worth it." Going to knife edge. Oh my God, another one. The sound making its way throughout the arena is making me cringe. Oh no! Drop toe hold. That was face first on the concrete. Oh. Sullivan takes it in stride. Reverse chinlock. It's been a very back and forth confrontation. I'd say before Johnny Columbus came down to ringside, it was all DJ Law, but that has not lasted long. Back to the top rope. Perfect position. Sully. Wait, I thought he was going for the Swanton bomb. DDT! Holy shit! Wow! 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? What? How the hell? 3. Law getting busted wide open. Oh my Lord. Law with some kind of willpower out of that. Again, his own little twist on the Three Amigos. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Well, I'll say this much. No matter how the match ends, William Sullivan giving these fans a show his last night in NGW. The Lawbreaker on the money. And DJ right in front of Johnny Columbus. 1, 2, 3. I'll say this much. I have got a newfound respect for DJ Law after kicking out of that. The velocity at which Sully drilled Law's head into the... And it's such a close, like 2.9999999999999. But the downfall of Sully soon after with a vicious Lawbreaker. Johnny Columbus standing at ringside, though, making sure that Law aware things ain't over between them. Who are still of the culmination of what has been an awesome episode here for edition 26 of NGW, the House of Hayes versus a returning Sunday tables match. But the American Ghoul, Torres E. Nelson, petitioning on Twitter Ken Donahue for a match, is finally going to have granted when he stands mono with the technical master, British-born Jay Young, who we did not get to see a whole lot of last time. A few weeks ago, he won a 6-man tag by countout. This is his actual first one-on-one match, though, and I am very excited. Torres E. Nelson is what I could only refer to as a unique individual. Don't really want to try to go any further with it. Taking a trip into the mind of Torres E. Nelson is just not a good idea. But the American Ghoul making his season debut on NGW TV. So Ken Donahue found him a hell of an opponent. Uh-oh. What is in the water here in NGW? Kelsey Hayes and and Torres E. Nelson on that same shit. Going to see a severe contrast in styles clashing as the technical machine, Jay Young, coming out with a beard. A few weeks, like I said, about a month. This is a kid that has caught the eyes of many in the NGW universe, and Ken Donahue as well. Jay Young with the potential to be a major player, not just in NGW. I'd say one day, Fusion, Genesis, doesn't matter wherever this guy goes. Common event, Izzy Nelson against Jay Young. I mean, after all the ish that Torres has been talking on social media towards GM Ken Donahue about wanting a match, he had better not come out here and embarrass himself. Ain't gonna be easy though, despite the fact that Torres has a distinct size. Height-wise, I'd say Torres actually pretty thin. Come to that benefit or not remains to be seen. So far so good. Into the corner, tries for a body splash. Oh, down though. Woo. Kick to the lower back, and again, worked so well the first time. Why not, says Jay Young. For a stop to the bicep, Torres rolls to the outside. Lying in wait, nickel machine, as he refers to himself. Haven't heard from Dave Turner on that though, so. The CMV Hall of Famer, the technical prodigy. Trained many greats who have come in and out of the doors of CMV. Count of 4. Both these guys finally getting back inside the squirts. Oh God, you little bean boy. Always good to see you. Oh, what a spine buster! Some oomph on that one is what you could say. Some little bit. Jay Young swooping the leg, creates himself a bit of an opening. White hair right up out of the jaw. Clothesline. I never said Matt Devious was over 300 pounds. Oh, you mean? I thought it meant Devious. Did I say you? I thought you was 300 pounds. I'm at pounds. Oh! Well, we saw that work for Brian Jacobson earlier. Was able to defeat Stevie Wizard. Death Valley Senton, only a 2 count though on Jay Young. Jay sensing the fact that he is slipper and deeper, letting the match get away from him. Got to hit something big to make that comeback. Empty lariat into the corner. Might have been it. School Schmitty shout out. Leg drop. Bulldog elbow to the back of the head. Jesus, the American Ghoul is just ripping Young apart right now. Look, guys. It's almost like Nelson snapped. Uh-oh. To the top. Slowly but surely. Will the risk pay off? Oh no, kip up. Oh, crossbody though. That was incredibly poor time on Young's. Oh, Ted ass though. He's got to work on that cardio. He has absolutely got nothing left. Wait a minute, DDT into the pin, rope break. Young getting lucky. Match stays alive. Irish whip into the corner. Throwing out that knee. Caught though. Drops the hand. Kick to the gut. Down. I'm impressed though. I'm impressed with Torres in this match, I'll say. Double axe handles repeatedly over and over again to the back of the head. Jeez, man. There's a Hangman's neck breaker. Torres. Another death senton. 1, 2, 3. Very, very close, but no cigar. Oh, Torres about to have a heart attack. He's going to collapse in the middle of the ring here. He's feeling himself. The top rope or it's got to be the slowest motherfucker I have ever seen. Nope. Again, go drop. Even though Young was starting to move, Nelson said, nah, fam, ain't about that life. Young taking it with a pinch of salt. Into the pin. Hopes to steal 1, 2. Hand on top of his head. Jay Young's getting frustrated. He's got to keep those emotions in check, though. Oh, what? That is why Jay Young is by the fans here at NGW. Just did a vertical leap out of the top rope, man. Moonsault. Where do you see that? Tries to kick out the shin. Oh, jeez, Louise, third time going for that Death Valley senton. Kicks out of it with an elbow to the back of the head. Into a front headlock, trying to the arm of Torres in half. Look at him go. I mean, giving himself the moniker technical machine isn't without a reason. Pump handle setup. Driver! 1, 2, 3. Jay Young pops out the win. Jay Young besting the good. But Torres offers a handshake. Good sportsmanship. Despite coming up with the L, man. But Torres was on top for the majority of this contest. A quick of water. You still have a meat now. See it a little. It's not stream though. Things are Genesis, though. Of history division, the chance to this champ. Only that's serious without the title. She last weekend, Chicago, Piper Fox, the new champion. It's clear she has intentions of cashing in her rematch clause, her contractually obligated rematch clause, as she swaggers down to the ring with her bodyguard, Akira, who had a different night in Chicago, was able to defeat Amy Winter. No time to prepare for two Intercontinental Champion, but man, Akira looked very good. Kind of a win that I think he needed to off the shake off the rust, if you will, she's had on her the last couple of months. When it comes to tags, these two have yet to get a win. Is it really lagging that? I'm pushing it too hard. I got it up on 1080p. I guess once the entrances are over, I'll restart it. The House of Hayes taking out a hell of a Amy Winters. Letting it be known that Chicago was not a one and done type of scenario. It's here to stay. Avenging her loss to Akira. Is that the opposite of a goat, a float? Yeah, I know, it's lagging. I get it. Once the entrances are over, I'll try to restart, turn down. CMV just not allowed to have 10. Banned for life. And last but not least, she did not stay out. And that's not ragging on the best efforts of the House of Hayes to eliminate her entirely. Future Sunny Octave has returned with a vengeance. She missed out on a championship opportunity. She could be the women's champion right now if not for Akira. Brutal here backstage last week. Tag team tables match, guys. The objective of which is not to gain a pinfall submission. There are no winners for one member of a team to be driven through a table. Oh, apparently the House of Hayes are coming back out here. All right, let me restart, turn down the quality. My bad. Hang in there.